Welcome to digital class. Class 7 plus English medium, subject social, lesson number 6, Africa, a vast plateau, part 1. Africa, a vast plateau, part 1. Look at the physical map of Africa. Do you see any large plains in the interior of the continent? Only on the coast do we find a narrow plain. The rest of the continent is the vast plateau of varying heights. Look for the valleys of the Nile and Congo. There are also several mountains on this plateau. The highest peak in the Africa is Mount Kilimanjaro, highest peak. Okay. Next, this is the African continent. There is a region in the north where no rivers are to be seen. In this Sahara Desert, which receives very slightly rainfall, there is only one river which crosses the Sahara Desert. Look at for some of the largest lakes on the plateau. Lake Victoria is the largest lake. The largest lake is Victoria in this region. This is one of the largest freshwater lake in the world. World is freshwater lake. World is the largest. The Nile originated from this lake. ఈ లేక్ నుంచి నైల్ రివర్ అన్నది ఆర్గనైజ్ అయిందన్నమాట. ద రీజన్ వేర్ దిస్ రివర్ హ్యాస్ ఇట్స్ సోర్స్ రిసీవ్స్ సచ్ హెవీ రెయిన్ఫాల్ that there is enough water to flow across the desert into the Mediterranean Sea. The Nile also flow through the Egypt. Egypt నుంచి నైల్ అనేది ఇది ఫ్లో అవుతూ ఉందన్నమాట. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఈజిప్ట్ ఈజ్ ఏ డెజర్ట్. ఈజిప్ట్ అన్నది డెజర్ట్తో సమానం. The Nile has helped a civilization to develop in this desert. Egyptian civilization is several thousands years old. This Egyptian civilization is the oldest civilization in the world. The water of Nile have helped to irrigate the fields of Egypt for thousands of years. What is the climate in this region? We know. If you look at the Africa on the globe, you will find that the equator passes through its middle. The equator in the globe, we are seeing the equator is passing the Africa. Thus, Africa is divided into northern and southern parts. Two parts it is divided. The zone between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is hottest region in the world. In the world, the hottest region is the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. There is hardly any winter here. No winter is there. This is known as tropic region. These zones, south and north of the tropic, experiences summer as well as winter. ఇక్కడ సమ్మర్ అన్నది వింటర్ అన్నది కూడా ఉంటుందన్నమాట. దే ఆర్ కాల్డ్ టెంపరేట్ రీజన్. So far, we have been talking only about the summer and winter. However, regions that are not hot but receive heavy rainfall have a different climate from hot regions that get sandy rainfall. This is the continent of, what is that? Africa. Okay. Regions with heavy rainfall. ఇందులోనే రీజన్స్ కొన్ని హెవీ రెయిన్ఫాల్ వచ్చే రీజన్స్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి. A large part of Africa on both sides of the equator receives heavy rainfall. Look at the regions with heavy rainfall on map. They are in central and western Africa. They have dense forest due to heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall is because of the heavy rainfall. The dense forest is growing there, and warm climate is there. Regions with moderate and sandy rainfall. Look at for regions with moderate rainfall in map 3. It surrounded the zones of heavy rainfall. In the region of moderate rainfall, it rains only in summer, whereas it rains throughout the year in the equatorial region. In the equatorial region, the rain is coming throughout the year. As in our country, dry and wet seasons are the district zones of moderate rainfall in Africa. In our country, we have wet and dry seasons are there, no? Like that, they are also just like that seasons. Due to the modern rainfall, all grasses grow in the region. In this region, grass will grow highly. In some places, these grasses are also tall that even elephants can hide in the tall grasses. The elephants are hiding. Some trees also grow between these grasses. This region is known as the savanna grasses. Look at this region in map 4. Different kinds of wild animals habitated in this region. We will read about them later. Later we have to read. A very large part of Africa is extremely arid and dried environment, where the rainfall is slightly or there is no rainfall at all for several years. In this region, no rainfall is coming down in several years. Almost half of the modern part of the Africa is an arid region, that is dry region, and is called the Sahara Desert. This dry region is called the Sahara Desert. Thorny bushes and short grasses grow in some parts of this desert. In this desert, some bushes or some grass, short grass is growing here. In other parts, there are large stretches of sand, bare hills and rocks, stones and pebbles. In the south, there is another arid region is called Kalahari Desert. Another is called Kalahari Desert. Picture of different areas of Africa have been shown in the beginning of the chapter. Somewhere there is dense forest, in another area tree and grass grow together, else where there is grass, the shrubs, and in still other areas there is no vegetation at all. In this area, some places are no vegetation, and in some places the shrubs are growing rapidly. Okay, next we will continue the lesson. I am giving assignment for you. In what regions heavy rainfall? What type of climate in Africa? These two questions you have to write and send to me.